Hello everyone, my name is JC, otherwise known as the Avient Gamer, and today I would like to welcome you guys back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about some of the top 10 most misconceptions, or most missed, or most commonly, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good word. I want to sound professional and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, point is, there's a lot of misconceptions about what a pro actually is in Minecraft nowadays, because I have a lot of issues with going on servers, and these people are like sitting there with the full diamond armor, and everybody's like, yo, look, it's a pro. And I find it funny. I mean, pro does not necessarily mean that you spend a lot of time on the server, because, I mean, anybody can find diamonds if you spend a lot of time on the server. I mean, for real, like, it don't take that much work. Um, so that brings us to one of our very first things. Over number one, pros do not have a lot of diamonds. I have like 43, but I just went diamond mining, and I haven't gotten diamond mining in like a year, so it's all good. And I'm not going to stand down here all day. I might try to get some stuff done. But anyway, so the thing is, a lot of pros don't spend their whole time doing diamonds. For example, I got this weekend. That rhymed. Wow, that was not intentional. Okay, anyway, so I got this beacon. That's what I did this weekend instead of going diamond mining. So I got this beacon, and I like it because I get haste now, so I can go mining faster to mine out this base. But point is, that pros don't necessarily have a lot of diamonds. And the reason why I say this is because, number one, I would rather have my diamonds in armor form so I can show them off than I would have them in a chest. And I mean, you can do a lot with diamonds. I mean, I'll say that, but I mean, for example, I have some nice armor and weapons and stuff. But point is, let's not get too much into that. The second thing is, a lot of everybody thinks that you have to have full diamond armor if you're a pro. And for example, I don't have full diamond armor, but you can tell I do have elytra and full diamond armor besides that. Now, if you can look, there's a lot of people, like I didn't used to have pants on, so it was just, I'd just wear like a helmet and some boots, but that was just until I got the beacon. I had to go killing some wither, and I had to put all my armor on. I actually prefer to leave my armor off, that way I don't like damage it. And I know I have like 5 pairs, but still, it doesn't do too good if you have a whole bunch of armor and you don't actually like, I mean, I don't want to break the armor, so that's why I don't wear it. And that's a lot of things too. A lot of people get judged or whatever because you don't necessarily spend a whole bunch, or you don't wear your armor a whole bunch. And I don't want to say that's like a bad thing, because everybody has their own preference. I just prefer to save it, and that's what a lot of people do. So the next thing is, everybody thinks that, if you have a lot of if you're a pro, you have a whole bunch of resources. And I mean, this is very, I understand where they're coming from for this. This is a very logical, thought assumption or whatever. But, I mean, I do have a lot of cobblestone because I've been mining this out. But usually, as you can see, I don't have a lot of dirt. And I mean, I do have some resources that I've been mining. But a lot of pros will actually put most of the resources into building rather than storing them up in a chest, because what are they doing? What good are they doing in a chest exactly? Because, obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of wood that was used for this. Yeah, I'll fly up and give a tour later. The second thing is, not the third, I think it's the fourth thing. The fourth thing is that all the pros have to have killed the Wither and the Ender Dragon in their world. And I mean, this is probably true. I mean, you have to, if you want to be a pro in your world, I guess you kind of do have to defeat the boss. Now, this Wither, this is my only beacon in the whole world, and I just got it this weekend, so don't hate. But what I want to say about this is, I had all this stuff built, and I just got this beacon this weekend. So that means that it's not really, I mean, you can obviously take your guesses on what you want to call me, but I'm just going to stay on this bed for a little while. But anyway, the point is, you don't necessarily need like the egg or all that just to have a really nice full diamond armor and to be called a pro. But it just adds to it, I guess. And one of the last things, I guess, is that you have to have a huge house to, live in and stuff, and you have endless rooms and all that. And I mean, while this does fit some people, I prefer to have a little town than I rather would have a big house. Because just imagine, it's a lot more difficult to build a nice looking huge house than it is to build a small town, or a big town. As you can see, I have it's massive. I spent a very long time. And I want to stress this final thing, or not the final thing, but this will be one of the things I really want to stress, is that a lot of I want to say that anybody could really be a pro if they put enough time into their thing. And I want to say this because you can say that COD players, for example, those people that are like Prestige 10, I mean, honestly, don't have the amount of time, or they probably don't spend a whole bunch of time. And the reason why I want to stress this is because the thing is, this world, I've had this world for over, like, it's probably been a year now, and this is all I've built in it. So what I want to say about it is I freaking still have a Christmas tree up, if you guys saw that earlier. The point is, I don't want to say that, people that spend a whole bunch of time have no life, but it's kind of important that you do something else than just play video games. And I mean, you looking around, you're like, oh yeah, this kid has absolutely no life. But I probably could have gotten more done if I didn't do a lot of school sports. But I do that, so you're gonna hate, go hate, please. Um, anyway, my point is, the final thing is I want to talk about is good at PvP. And as of 1.9. Your stuff got a lot more crappier. I mean, I don't have an axe, and I've been wanting to get an axe just because that does a whole bunch more damage than this freaking sword. As you can see, it just takes absolutely forever for it to recharge. My point is, the PvP has always been assumed that if you have full diamond armor, you're really good at PvP. And I mean, this is probably very true because not too many noobs actually get their way around to finding enough diamonds. Now, there is some times where the noobs will ask enough times that the owners of the servers will hand out diamonds, and this is very logical as well. Or, actually, this is very common actually, one noob or some noobs will find one diamond, and they will go on Google, and they will try to find every single duplication glitch possible. And now I will tell you, there has not been a single duplication glitch ever attempted, even close to attempted. No, nor creative, nor cheats, no nothing on this world. So, you're going to have to deal. This is legit. If you want to take my word for it, I'll explain at the very end why you can, I don't know, my reasoning for it being legit. But the reason why I think that is just because that's a pure sign of noobness, I guess, if that's a word. Just because noobs tend to, duplicate everything, and you can walk in and you can just tell when you look in their chest that there's obviously been duplication. Number one, they'll have like 500 stacks of diamond blocks, and you'll know something's fishy there for a second. As you can see, I do have quite a good stuff, and I actually do have a whole bunch of iron, but I have an iron farm, so I can explain where I got that from. But anyway, point is, and then finally there's some items that you physically can't get, and if someone has those items, then you can obviously tell that they've been a little bit of creative. Now this world, I have never even gone creative in. And I am very proud of that, and I'll explain now why my reasoning behind that. I've been playing Minecraft for 6 years, and I do want to add that, I probably should add that thing on as well, is that if you play Minecraft for a while, it doesn't mean you're necessarily pro, but you're more likely to be. And it doesn't, I don't want to say that, you played for a while, because there are some people that have played for a while and still don't know how to find diamonds. And I don't want to ask what you've been doing with your life then. Anyway, point is, the thing is, the more time you played Minecraft, you probably are more likely to do that and be a pro. Now, the reason behind my survival world is I played for so long that there's not really any entertainment in going around and finding 500 stacks of diamonds knowing that you didn't get it legit. So I really wouldn't have built this much if this world wasn't legit. For example, I've had a SMP world where someone cheated and I just stopped playing it and I don't even know where the world is anymore. So my point is, I don't like playing on worlds that aren't legit, just so I can simply go over to somebody and be like, this is a completely, legit survival world, and I'm lagging out every time I try moving this freaking iron on the thing. But my point is that I just want to say that it's not really fun for me if I try to play on a world that isn't 100% legit. And I mean, what I mean by that is if someone even duplicates an item, it's not even funny. And I even lost my dragon egg, and it was due to a world glitch, and I'm still not going into creative or anything to get that back. So my point is, I am very upset about the dragon egg, but it doesn't mean I'm going to cheat to get these things back. Even if it was a broken bug, whatever you want to call it, that lost the stuff, I'm still not going to do that. Now, if you can ask anybody what their opinions are on the stuff, it's all different. I'm not going to say that you're a bad person if you choose to spawn in or whatever. I just want to say that my personal preference, and I want to say that each person's, how they achieve to become pro, I guess, is not the same, because if you're just basically classifying everybody as diamond armor and diamond sword and full diamond stuff and enchanted, and yeah. So I thank you all for watching, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys head down below, leave a like. Also, tell me what you guys thought of the video. Like, if you wanted to add anything else to the list, or do something else with it. And I'm gonna hop down here. But if you guys did enjoy the video, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.